this is the rhythm part of Giro della Mente, Twist of the Mind. I promise you guys I'll finish it by the weekend, and this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna show now the rhythm, and then I'll make the next video where I'll be showing the next picking that follows, because that's a little bit more complicated with the finger settings, and it's gonna need quite a stretch. And to be honest, I haven't warmed up my fingers for this video, and my stretch goes only about 4 frets. Alright, so this is where we finished the last video, holding down an E something chord. And we strum down. Now, holding down this E chord, what happens if we lift up this ring finger? We definitely have a form of an E7 chord. Yes. And if we use now the ring finger again, but this time put it back down on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, as before. Let's try to hit with the finger, with the flick, right beyond the hole. You can do it on the hole, but I think that's going to give too much of a bass sound. You want to be somewhere over the fretboard. If you hit too hard, then you're going to hit the metal frets, and then you'll know you're doing it wrong, so you want to do it soft. First, lift your ring finger a little bit off, and while this is sounding, hammer on the 3rd fret to that shape again. So let's try that. After you got that sound down, 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 down happening, you want to go another hit down, but the second hit will be with the ring finger in place. So first is the hammer on, then up, down. So let's try down, down, up, down. One more time. That if you do this little simple pattern, the only difference I did when I go a little bit faster, I've noticed that the first one I hit totally on these 3 basses, the second one I hit somewhere in the middle between the basses and the treble, and then the up down I do it much lower on the treble strings. Then we're gonna go with the pinky is a little bit stretched, and I'm not warmed up, but it's okay. On the 4th fret on the 4th string, on the 1st string, sorry, 4th fret, 4th string, 1st string here, and we're gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and you repeat the pattern. We do 3 times the hammer on pull off, and you've noticed my thumb is in the back. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can turn the guitar with the wire. Right there, you see the thumb? It's right on the back, and I push so hard that this ball is pressing on the fretboard like this. This gives good tension there, so I can do it easier. So we play that once. The second time around that I do a 3-time hammer on pull off, I'm gonna do a little bit bigger stretch to the 5th fret of the 1st strings. And I wanna get that sound. I start from a down in this example, and we lift up. Well, I hope I explained that good and not too much. Let's just move on now. Now with this setting here, right after I play that, I lift both fingers, middle and ring finger, and I keep the index on the 1st fret on the 3rd string, and I slide once I strum 1 time down. And by the way, I hit along the 4 strings, not the 2 top basses, because we don't want really those sounds in. I slide to the 4th fret. That gives an exotic sound. Then I go up, down, up, up, down. Da, gi, ga, gu, ga, ga, da. One more time. And you see with the downstroke there. One more time. So it's a shoot, up, up, down. Let's put that last thing together. To the beginning, to the rhythm again, I start again with a down, down, da, da, down, down, da, da. But the 3rd time, I did the hammer on pull-up, but this time I did a sextuple rajeo. I went down, 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 up, up, up. So it's like pulling all strings up like this instead of down. You're going. But we go. Very slowly. So we have second time now. Straight away, sextuple, stretch. Time this time. 4th fret on the 1st string, open string 1st string, and open bass together to finish. I hope you guys got it like that. I'll play one more time slow from the slide down. Lesson. I hope I broke it down enough for you guys. The HD, I hope it's helping. It's in my channel. There are many lessons that you can search for that are arpegio techniques, because if you haven't experienced how to move the fingers in the matter of moving the fingers now, or just the downwards arpegios, and having the same equal power on all of them, especially these last two are very weak. Here we're not really using this, but this one is also weak compared to these two. You will want to do the exercises to make that simple on yourself, or else this kind of composition will be very hard on you, which especially on the left hand it's not such a stretch. But if you do learn the arpeggios with a little bit of practice, of daily practice, try hitting on CDs, try hitting on your mobile, you know, you can get a good, you can hear the sound better when it's percussive. You can mute your strings. And try to listen for it, and then once you get that down, I'm sure you'll play this in no time. And I hope you have fun with it. Make sure you comment and rate, and I'll try to finish the next video within the next week. God bless, guys.